Hey, welcome back to another episode of Terror Investigation. Okay, we are still investigating the Shanquella case, Shanquella Robinson's. Okay, the case of the fake Cabo friends. Okay, and because the fake friends seem very fake to me, okay, to almost like, are they really people? Or now we know that there are people with those names, but are they associated to the actual Cabo situation? Because this person right here has been known to take names from real people and place them on situations to kind of distort the situation. So we don't know what's real and what's fake. But what we do know what's real is that this person right here got an extended criminal record and he is working with the family. Okay. Now, is he there to help? I mean, I guess could be, honey. He just recently got released from prison in 2021 and he's still currently on probation. So I don't know if and he has probation violations. So I don't know if he's changed or not, girl. Okay. I don't know his heart. I'm not in his heart. Okay. But I'm going to use my common sense and say no. But that's just my common sense, girl. Use your own. So, now the last reading I did with him, okay, there was a female that showed up in this reading that's working with him. And I'm just kind of break down who is this female. I don't know for sure. Okay, I kind of assumed in the reading. But I want to kind of break down the individuals and see which one matched that energy. So today, we're going to kind of jump into the energy of, since he just did an interview with her, with Shanquella's sister, Quella. Tequilla. Her name Tequilla Long. Okay. The mama did like those liquor drinks. She named her kids after liquor. Well, maybe not Shanquella, but tequila. Like tequila, honey. She must love that tequila at one point. So, but it may be Tequila. I don't know, girl. But we're gonna do a reading on this man who is Gerald Dwayne Jackson Jr. How I know that this is his real name, because he got several mugshots on the World Wide Web, and that's the only way to get his actual name, because if you go to anything that he done typed up or printed up, he used fake names, okay? But we do know, thanks to the Attorney General and the authorities out there, okay, this is his real name, okay? So we do know that this per se is his real name. Now this right here is the vortex energy card. It's kind of like a relationship deck. So I just kind of want to see what's the energy around Shanquella's sister, Tequilla Long, and Gerald Dwayne Jackson Jr. So let's just jump straight in. Divine Angels, if you could, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe the current energy. You know, the current energy and the energy that was surrounding him and Quella when it came to the Cabo 6 trip, the Cabo Mexico trip with Shanquella. Okay, give me the best cards to describe the energy around these people. Okay, there's a lot of cards popping out. I was hoping just one popped out. But I'm going to let the cards say what it says. Okay, now, what's the energy with these people? Now, the first card that came out, it says, my thoughts join a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. It said, my thoughts join a powerful swirl of vortex of attraction. Now, look, you got somebody with one mind, and then you got a lot of little people around here that's kind of picking up on that vortex of energy, that's paying attention. Could this be a viral video? Okay, my thoughts are joined a powerful swirling vortex. Let's see what it says. It says, in the same way that the law of attraction is responding to your thoughts, words, and action that you are offering here in the physical reality, the law of attraction is also responding powerfully to your vibrational reality. Now, so what I kind of heard is, yeah, your words, your thoughts, your actions are creating your physical reality. But the law of attraction is also responding to your vibrational reality. Okay, not a delusional one. It says, when the law of attraction of the universe it says, when the law of attraction, the universal manager of all vibration, responds to the clarity of vibration offered by your expanding inner being, the result is a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. Okay, so yeah, they're attracting a lot of attention. Okay, of course. And then it says, what do I want the relationship I want? It said, why do I want the relationship I want? Okay, why do I want the relationship I want? It said, think about what you want in a relationship and why you want it. Look for those things around you and who are experiencing good relationship and feel appreciation for them. Make lists of the positive aspects of good feeling relationships you spend with, you spend time with. In fact, one of the fastest ways to make your way to a wonderful relationship is to find any subject that consistently feels good. It says even if it has nothing to do with relationship, or focus on that. Okay, so if you want a good relationship, you need to put out that energy to receive it and focus on it. If you want good relationships and feel appreciated. So I don't know if somebody's not feeling appreciated, but they want to be in the energy of to feel appreciated, and they want to know. Okay, they said they have powerful thoughts and people are attracted to them, but they want to know, why do I want the relationship I want? Now, Quella Long, if you go to her TikToks, girl, her TikToks is she give out very pick Misha energy. She keep the purple eggplant emoji in all of her TikToks. So she always talking about penis, okay, and her desire to want one. Okay. Next is and he probably won't want to, girl, allegedly. The essential of my every desire can be fulfilled. Okay. So this energy between the two, there's a desire that needs to be fulfilled. Okay, is there a money desire? Is there a GoFundMe desire? Let's find out. It says, if your time, space, reality has the wherewithal to inspire a desire within you, it is our absolute promise to you that your time, space, reality has the ability to deliver in full manifestation form the reality of the desire it has inspired. The essential of any and all desires can be fulfilled unless you are holding yourself in alignment with your own desire. The feeling of completion or shortage or limitation of resources means that you are out of alignment with your own desires. So it's like there was some misalignment here, okay, because they trying to create a new reality for themselves, okay. It says the essential of my every desire can be fulfilled. Now, the last reading was speaking about desire as well and destiny, okay? Now, in order for you to attract positivity in your life, you got to be positive. You can't be a negative-minded person or have negative energy within and think you're going to attract that, because that's just not how it's going to be. So what you think you're manifesting in good, you're really manifesting in the misalignment of what you're giving out. And that's what this card is saying. So it says, if your time, space, reality has the wherewithal to inspire a desire within you, it is our absolute promise that it will come to you. But if you got some misalignments in your thinking, in your intentions, you best believe that's going to come to you too. Okay? Moving on. It says, I have complete control over my own thoughts. Okay? So I'm picking up mental. This is all mental stuff. They came together. They probably connected over a mental issue. It says you can find yourself in an endless loop. Okay? An endless mental loop. Where you explain that you feel negative because of the negative behavior of someone else. But if instead you take control of your own emotions and you think an improved thought because it feels better to do so, you can turn it around. It says you have no real control of what anyone else is doing with their vibration or with their actions for that matter, but you have complete control over your own thoughts, vibration, emotions, and point of attraction. So yeah, you can't control what bloggers say about you. Control yourself. Okay, if you're giving out good energy, people will feel that good energy. If you're giving out good vibe, people's gonna feel that good vibe. But it's like there's some mental issues here, okay, as well. Okay. So let's kind of jump into this deck. Okay, let's get the energy of Mr. Gerald and Tequilla. Okay. Give me my angels. Give me the best cards from this deck to describe the energy, or let's say the motives for Gerald and Tequilla, if they have any. Okay, what are the motives concerning Shanquella? Okay, that's just what we want to know. I don't care what they do on Friday night. I don't care what they do on their weekend time. I don't care what they do in their relationships, for real. Okay, I want to know about their relationship with Shanquella, because that's what I'm here for. So, okay, I think it kind of went like this. Okay, so it says witch at the end of the world, an important end for a new beginning. Girl, if every card gonna say go fund me, it's like go ahead. Okay, so they running out of time. Let's go ahead and start the clock for them now. Okay, they running out of time. So we got the witch at the end of the world. Okay, it says an important end is gonna come, and it's gonna be a new beginning, a new. Now what they thinking is they think they done came up with some type of plan, a witch type of plan, an evil plan, girl. Okay, where they tried to change their life. They tried to change their life so they can have a new beginning. But what's really going to happen, the tides are going to reverse and change for them. Okay, and it's going to be an important end to them and their vicious plan if they have one. Okay, for a new beginning. Okay. Next, we got a storm angel. There's some type of collisions of beliefs, styles, attitude, and energies. So there's some type of collision here that's in the center of their relationship. Okay, I don't know if somebody feeling like somebody trying to have some type of mind control, or the relationship is kind of getting stormy. Okay, I don't know if it happened after the interview or what, but there's some type of collision of beliefs and styles that's going to happen or is happening right now with these two. Okay, and it seems like somebody's going to get upset, okay, and probably snap. Or just around this energy, it's a storm energy. Okay, again, clouds. Okay, the last reading was speaking about clouds distortion, but there's some type of collision here that's going to happen. Next, we got three witchy sisters. The power of three. Girl, we got third party energy. Okay, again, giving us that witchy vibe, coming together, working together. Okay. Now we got two people that's looking like they sleeping, then one person with their eyes wide open. Next, we got the lady with a botched egg. Okay. Now, a lady with a botched egg. That means a bad egg, a bad child, a bad chick, a bad opportunity. Because that botched egg stink. It's that kid that was born that you embarrassed of, that just you was like, I just knew you weren't going to amount to nothing. Now you shouldn't tell your kids that, because your words are what's forming this kid. But we got somebody here with this botched egg, which is botched. Now I don't know if they have a botched child or are they considered the botched egg. Okay, but the botched egg always show up in his reading. The first reading I did with him, he showed up as a botched egg. Okay, he is the botched egg. So, let's see. Let's pull from this deck. Give me more about this witchy energy between these two. Why is this witchy energy here? Now, there's good witches and bad witches, I think, girl. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Let's find out more about this witchy energy between Gerald and Tequilla. Okay, the cards that appear here is, we got courtesy. There's some thoughtfulness, politeness, and good manners here. Okay, it's like they very okay, now this is what I see a wolf here, and I see this female here. I don't know if she's trying to entice the wolf, because she got all the treats and stuff in her lap, and she's kind of waving at him, kind of like, you know, come on over. Now, okay, so did Tequilla contact him? Burnt by the sun, ambition, extension, and reach. Honey, I don't know if Tequilla is feeling like, it seems like she kind of enticed him, okay, for this ambition plan. I don't, girl, that's just what I picked up, okay. I wonder, did she know him? Did she have a history with him? And she called him up and came and like, you know what? I know you do this, because it's like you don't know, you know what he do in the community. If you call him up, you know what you're calling him for, okay. It's like some type of plan, because you already know he a botched egg. You already know his history. Give me more about this connection between Tequilla and Gerald. when it involves Shanquella. Now the first card comes out as, we got seduction here. Allure, desire, manipulation, okay? Somebody came in, seduced the situation, came in, and not seducing could come in, it could be sexual, it could be also somebody coming in, you know, being intimate, somebody coming in, you know, acting sensual, somebody coming in acting like they so caring, okay? They came in, kind of massaged the situation, okay, to kind of allure somebody in for their own desires and their own type of manipulation, okay? Then we got knowledge, study, learning, education. Like somebody studied somebody. It's like they studied the situation. They had knowledge on how to, because look at the red handprints on the wall. The red, which is blood, on the wall for the seduction. And knowledge, like studying, okay? Trying to be knowledgeable on how to do things, how to get away with it, like how to get away with murder, how to get away with it. We got madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release. There go that ritual energy. So it's almost like somebody seduced somebody. Somebody came in and lured somebody in. Okay, it's like, I heard what you do. I heard what you did last time. Let's make some money. You want to make some money? You want to come up with a lick? And hood people love to hear that. They think that's a way of saying that's a business opportunity. Girl, I can't. Okay, but it's like with the Maynard, it's like there's madness, some type of ritual. It's like they planned it. I wonder, did they research Mexico and the Night of the Dead and neck injuries and all type of stuff, okay? Kind of seduced the situation, kind of made somebody feel comfortable with it. Reason. Look how she's holding that skeleton. We got a reason. It says, listen to advice, think clearly. Somebody's not thinking clearly here. They say you need to think clearly with intellect. Because if you're thinking smart, you know you're not going to get away with this. But they came up with a strategic plan, okay? And they probably thought they were smart. And thought they were very intelligent. Okay, because somebody is studying something about skeletons, I don't know, spine, something about the neck. Okay, the way you can position the neck, okay, and silence somebody without it being shown. Now this is Tequilla and Gerald's reading. Now this is just what I'm picking up, y'all. I'm showing y'all the cards. Y'all let me know. Somebody is thirsty too. And he's so thirsty they bleeding at the mouth. They very dry at the mouth, girl. Okay, craving, compulsion, obsession. They became obsessed with this. It's like they became obsessed with studying and planning and learning. Oh, compassion. How to have compassion, how to play it off, how to kind of get away with the ritual, because it's falling up under this ritual card, okay? It speaks about empathy, sympathical, and kindness. How to show, after you done studied and did all of this, been thirsty at the mouth, you know, studied the skeleton system. You got knowledge of this. You got knowledge of this ritual. Okay, and then you're gonna have compassion. Have compassion about the body when you come back with the body. Okay, still no tears, no emotion. I guess she grieved different. That's a different type of grieving here. I bet it is. Okay, now I see the block. Next we got natural. Okay, how can we make this right here look natural? So it's almost like these two came together to study this. Authentic, real, organic. How to make this look like an organic depth, okay, versus a ritual. Okay, knocking things over, girl. Okay, how can we make this depth look like it's natural from this ritual? Okay, because we thirsty for something. Okay, let's pull from this deck now. I just want to see what every deck has to say about them. Well, not every deck, girl. I got too many decks to be pulling from. So, give me the energy around Tequilla and Gerald from this deck concerning Shanquella Robinson. Alright, the cards that popped out here in no particular order because I did not pay attention how they came out. Okay, we got keep your temper. Oh, keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. So it's like keep your composure, honey. Okay, stay nice, play nice. Okay, like this little weird looking Cheshire cat, this evil looking cat. It says keep your temper under control, honey. Don't allow your anger to rule you. There is anger here with this red card between these two. Okay, there's always a little bit of red in all these readings to represent. There's a little anger here, a little bloody anger. Okay, keep your temper under control, honey. It says impossible things. It says working through disbelief, imaginative leaks, and fresh perspective. Impossible things, honey. Setting up the illusions. All the illusions. Okay, we got this horse over here on the rocking chair with the butterfly wings. That give me one of the combos. And then here we go, got this little green person down here. That's another combo. You know, sit there and set up all these illusions around here. Okay, that make it almost impossible for us to research and find these people, because they really put a lot of thought behind this. Okay, they put a lot of thought behind this and a lot of imagination too. Believe. Strange encounters. Some type of strange encounters, girl. Look at that strange looking horse she holding. Okay, horse. Okay, Shanquella had a horse and carriage at her funeral. And then we got somebody, the only daughter, we got somebody here with wearing a crown with the strange encounters. Just picking up. Yeah, this is a weird card right here. It's almost it's almost giving me like you sitting here at the funeral, knowing what you know, knowing what you did. And it's very strange that you're sitting here and you're doing this. That's just so heartless. Next we got it's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, repetition. Like, I don't know if I wonder have they done this before. I always feel, you know, he done it before. I wonder has Tequilla worked with him before. Okay, is she part of a game? Because she definitely, when she was dancing on TikTok, she was dancing like a game member, girl. She was not dancing like a feminine sister. And then especially for Shanquella's rally, it's like, girl, and then she touching her nose and doing, girl, it was so awkward. It was so, girl, you could have kept that. You could have kept that and all, for all reasons. Okay, but it speaks about repetition. Okay, this has been done before. And then it says the right way, learning to create what you desire. The right way. Honey, studying. It's like a lot of studying went into this. A lot of studying, a lot of knowledge, a lot of reading, a lot of planning. Okay, they feel like this time we're doing it the right way. Gerald feel like this time he's not going to get caught. Then we got falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, and it's a change, honey. Like it's all gonna come falling down. They should definitely know that, because this was, even though they did a lot of studying, they did a lot of planning, okay, a lot of plotting, a lot of distortion and covering things up. But baby, with technology these days and people looking into things, and the unknown is going to be known, okay? And things going to change for you. Things going to fall for you, okay? But you believe that you got things covered. You believe that, okay? And you doing all these impossible things. You think you're doing it the right way, okay? They say as long as you keep your composure and keep your temper in check, okay, that, you know, things should be good. They say it's always tea time. It's always tea time. You see somebody eating mushrooms, which is a psychedelic drug, which distorts the way you think. Somebody ain't thinking clearly. It's like they giving, it's like the mental game. Okay, the mental game that came together and think they being intelligent. It's like, baby, you just really doing mental stuff, and people gonna find out about it. Okay, because if you eat mushrooms and you think that people gonna think you acting normal, that's not it. Okay, and time is running out. It's a lot of ticking clocks, a lot of ticking type of gadgets around them. So the times are gonna run out for these two. Now, let's pull from one more deck before we close out this reading. And let's see which deck would that be. Okay, no. First we're gonna let's pull from the Handmade Tales, okay? The Handmade Homemade Tales, okay? We're gonna ask these cards, okay? Let's see. If Gerald could say something to Tequilla, what would he say? And if Tequilla can say something to Gerald, what would she say? Let's just see how they talking to each other. Okay. Gerald, what would you like to say to Tequilla via the Handmade Tales, honey? The Homemade Tales. Let's find out. What would you like to say to Tequilla concerning y'all true relationship and Shanquella? We just want to know how is it connected to Shanquella, honey. Now these some loving cards, honey. We see if these loving folks got something loving to say to each other since they love each other so much and they helping each other out so much. Okay, that's what he got to say to Tequilla. God damn it. Now let's see what he has to say. What Tequilla has to say to Gerald. Girl, let's see. Now, what Gerald has to say to Tequilla? I miss you. Oh, okay. Interesting. I will never forgive you. Oh, what happened? What happened since the interview? You are the one who got away. Will you ever forgive me? Very bipolar. I can't find anyone like you. Girl, I'm not trying to make sense of what mental people say or think, honey. We're just gonna let them talk. Next, we got Tequilla. What Tequilla like to say to Gerald? She said 6 to 9 months. Okay. I heard rumor about you. Okay, but you still went ahead, went on his show. You still did what you did. So okay, you heard rumors about him, and then what? We will be together again in divine timing. Oh, so y'all have been together before, huh? He said, I miss you. I will never forgive you. So they was together in the past, probably did something to each other. Honey, shiesty people going to turn on each other every once in a while. And then it says, will you ever forgive me? He said, I will never forgive you. He said, you are the one who got away. I can't find anyone like you. And then she said she heard rumors about you. She said, we will be together again in divine timing. Can you handle the real me? I miss your touch. My money ain't right. Wait till they release that GoFundMe, girl. She said many years. So I don't know if she's been knowing him for many years or what. Now let's see. Let's see what Gerald would like to say to Shanquella. If Gerald would want to say something to Shanquella. What would you say to Shanquella, Gerald? He said, I don't know. Well, you're going to say... Okay, now let's see what the loving sister would say to Shanquella. Okay, Tequilla, what would you like to say to Shanquella? She literally got one card to say to Shanquella, girl. So let's see what the criminal mind has to say. He said 3 to 6 months. Okay, give him more dates. I can smell your perfume, you sicko. Secret lovers. Ooh. My life is better without you. Which way do you swing, honey? Which way do you swing? So next we got what would Tequilla like to say to Shanquella, it's just one card, and she said, I cry at night without you. Okay, not during the day, but she do cry at night without her. Okay, well, that's good to know. That is something good to know. So she says she is grieving different. Okay, so that's going to be the reading for Gerald, Jackson, and Tequilla. Okay, no, let's do one more card. Let's see if we can, the cards can give them some advice. What advice should we give Gerald concerning his involvement with Shanquella? What advice? Okay, or what do we need to know concerning his involvement with Shanquella? Let's just say that. We ain't giving no advice. Okay, give me the cards from this deck concerning the energy with Tequilla and Shanquella. What do we need to know from this deck concerning that connection? All right, so let's see. For him and Shanquella, it says the Falcon. It says act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without evocation. Okay, act on the opportunity that's before you. The Falcon. Okay, so he definitely acting on his opportunity before him. He taking the opportunity. We got the grouse. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. Walrus. It says remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to the signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So there's some signs and omens around him, I would say. Okay, I see the signs and omens every time I look at them. Okay, and so he's acting on the opportunity and he's expressing himself. Okay, now we got the camel here. It speaks about trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. What challenges? This is not even your case. This is not even your story, so you shouldn't even be challenged. Okay, so what challenges would you have here? You just a reporter, right? Okay, right. You should be just a reporter. Now, for Tequilla, we got the zebra, honey. It says let go of your fears and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Okay, so she got some fears of something, some fears of not being protected. Then we got the kiwi here. It says do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Okay, so she may be trying to heal, with her sister. Like I said, people do have different ways of grieving, and there may be a mental block here. And so because there's a mental block, there will be a different way of grieving. Okay, so that's going to be the reading for Tequilla and Gerald. Stay tuned for the next one, y'all. Bye.